Welcome everybody to my walkthrough for AirMech Arena. Okay, this is free for this month in the PSN network for PS4. This is actually Herzog, Sega Genesis Herzog. If you guys love Herzog, I love Herzog. So this is actually the reboot version, I think. So okay, I'm gonna show you how to get through the solo survival without ultimates. Of course, if you're using ultimates. Okay, so I'll talk about it later. First, your money maker, you need cash, and then I like this is what I set up. I don't like the T88 because it's too expensive. It costs 8,000. This is much more cheaper, and the damage is higher. But of course, the armor is lesser. And in case you do not know, okay, the one I set up, it's actually that is my first defensive point. I only need 2 defensive points. Okay, I'm not crazy or what. If in case you guys have not noticed, I do not have any soldiers or what, or the army, because you don't need it, seriously. Every unit in here which you see, it's actually catered, all is catered for. You just need to build up everything for your Devastator and your Goliath tank, okay, which you will see later why. So of course the first wave, those things can handle it, but you just need to worry about the later wave. I believe a lot of people could not do it in solo, but seriously, and then they are always thinking like, oh, you need ultimates, this and that, you know. Yes, I do not have ultimate, by the way, okay. So this is how I do it. So for this, also put in your money generator, okay. So practically you only need 2.5 base. Okay, 2.5 base. You have a hard time. Oh, this shoe is good. Okay, this shoe. So if you follow what am I doing right now, you will get through this. Okay, it is just a little bit of practice, and skills wise, I don't think that's any skill because it's just how fast you're building it, you know. But with a lot of practice, I believe, you know. So this is actually my second defensive point. Okay, stasis is the one that makes it happen. So as I say, every unit in here, it's all important, which help me to get through the wave, because stasis will help you to slow down, which will, you know, it's, you actually just need the time to build up your Devastator and the other medium tank, Goliath tank or what. Yes, Goliath tank. Okay, so then grab as many Goliath tanks as possible. Then the last, of course, if you can just make as many Devastator as you can. So prepare yourself, because there's a lot, there will be some flying mechs around. So you just build 4 of this and plant it near your base, and you no need to bother about it. You know, so this 4 unit, it's like I just need them from here. I choose this is because this is the best at the moment. Of course, we can't compare to ultimate, you know, ultimate units. This is the best, you know, for the air defense. It does heavy damage, so you don't need to every time come back to your base and shoot all those planes off. Okay, so what you see, because this build, I don't think you guys might think I'm crazy, but this build can get you through the final waves and everything. And why do I say you need 2.5 base? This base, it's only temporarily. You don't need to worry about this AirMech, you see, because the 4 units which I built it, it's, you will lose this base. Okay, just to let you know, I'm just spending my cash, you know. You can do this, or you don't need to do this step, okay, because this will hold on for a few waves only, and then after that, you know, everything go chaotic. Oh, so I says this is actually free for PS4, PSN for this month. So just go in and grab it if you like area defense, what area defense, tower defense game, or if you like Herzog. Of course, if you spend cash, you know, you need to spend cash, real money, to buy the ultimates and get a VIP, you know, or what. Then of course you wouldn't even need to see this walkthrough because with ultimates you can practically win everything, you know, solo or co-op. The co-op is pretty strong. Maybe it's free for this month, next month. So the online, it's pretty active. I always can get an online game, but it's hard, guys, because a lot of people don't know what I wouldn't, they don't know what the hell they are doing. So it's actually harder to do if you want to complete this. For online games, if you met players which with ultimate units, it's okay, because one person can do everything. But if you do not, then that's the hard part. Necro is also important build, okay, right now. Necro, okay, because it will resurrect your dead units, because when later stage, when you have Goliath tank and Devastator, if they are destroyed, the Necro can actually resurrect them. So as it's it's also very important. So you can forsake the other base over there, because I like doing this is because you can look out for these two bases. You see, right now I can see 2 points of views which the enemy come through. So doing this, if you would use all this unit to go over to the other side, you're gonna fly here, fly there, it's very, very hard. So I like doing this, so it's like you can see what's going on, and of course stationing. If you station all your units here, they can even tank up, they can even soak up, or they can do some damage over to the other side, as you can see. So it's actually a very, this is one of the strategy that I use. Of course, if you better go ahead, and of course if you're using the ultimate units, come on, you don't even need to see this, you are a god. So stasis, as I say, then right now, because everything is pretty simple, it's only the middle stage where you have to help out in the damage. So try and upgrade as much as possible, and you don't even need to do this. Sorry, what I mean, I'm just I'm a very low level, but at least get to level 10, because only level 10 you can get the Devastator tank, but you can even do it before below level 10, because you can see from this walkthrough, that I did not build a lot of Devastator tank. Okay, because as I say, doing this, there's good and bad. The bad is because your upkeep will be always less than 100. So timing is the key. So just try and grab the base as you can before you get destroyed. This is a big tip, okay, guys. Try and when the middle and the later stage, try and grab as many bases as you can, so you can. Okay, so now you have the Goliath tank. Do nothing but build Goliath tank. Spend all your cash on it until you can grab Devastator. Okay, deplete all your cash, whatever it is, just build until your upkeep cannot, oh man, I'm sorry guys, because I've forgotten to charge my controller. So let me change my controller. Okay, yep. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so this is what because with this few units you can soak up, and then once you get the Goliath tank, try and plant in front, in front of all your units, because the Goliath tank and Devastator right now, you are supposed to be in the middle stage, so try and plant your Goliath tank all in front of your units. You don't need to get the power sword, because you won't need it, so that's it. Because I do not know if you guys when I was young, Sega Genesis, there is a Herzog game. I love that game, trust me. And Herzog was just a single player, and you have no idea how much time I spent on it. I believe there are quite a lot of Herzog fans around. I mean, you still remember we had to complete all the stages. Those were the good old days, man. So as what you see, there'll be sometimes like these things happen because your upkeep is not enough. So if you can, grab this base. If you cannot, it's okay. Just build, because once you grab the base, you need cash. You still need cash, remember, to build up all your units. This is very good. I like to put 6 healing units here. See, 6. Okay, for this area, because this is actually where, because it's taking damage from 2 sides. It's actually from the left and from the right. Okay, so I like to put there. For this, you just need 3 healing units. Okay, 3 should be more enough, because half of the damage will be soaked up by your main. You see. So this is my strategy. You know, the rest is just build as many as you can, and then of course, because the Devastator is way expensive, and your upkeep cannot keep up. And then from here onwards, once you have seen Goliath tanks and Devastator, try your best to help out. You know, try and damage as much as possible. So that's it about it. I was spending quite some time with this game. You know, it was really fun, because it was like recapping all my, you know, those good old days of Herzog. But this is actually like, of course, if you are willing to spend cash, you know, all this stage is really very easy with ultimates, of course. But if you did not, because I believe a lot of people have been saying, oh, you need ultimates to do this. No, actually you don't need it, because right now you see I do not have ultimates. You know. So from here onwards, as you can see, I'm having a restriction with my upkeep. And of course, there's one more pilot. I forgot, because my level is still quite low. There's one more pilot, which is the old man. I do not know who is he, sorry. There's an old man. So if you get a pilot, it will help out a lot also. Why would I say a lot? It's because he has a skill that it's 100% upkeep timing. So everything is double for your upkeep. You know. So, you know, if you need, but if you are low level like me, so but at least grab to actually you don't need Devastator tank, but it helps out quite a bit, because at the end the most trouble you will get is the second last wave and the last wave. These two are the, you know, make or break, you know. So what you see right now, I'm trying to get my upkeep up, you know, and then see, I build as much as I can. I built 1 Devastator tank. You know, so this is my, you know, as you see, everything is blocked right now. This really takes skill just a little bit, not that much. It's like, you know, tower defense. So once if my, see, I built another Devastator before my base got blown. So that's what I'm saying. You just need 2.5 base. You see, so this is my main area. See, so now things get complicated. Starting to get complicated. So try and help out as much as you can right now. I mean, the sad thing about, because I don't know, maybe Ubisoft, you know, the developer of this software, they are greedy, you know, because this game, you know what's the good thing about this game is like, what I would suggest is like, what you know, because you need to spend cash eventually. That's no way to earn diamonds and everything, you know, because you can, if you want, you need to get the VIP, because you need to at least get a VIP, you know, so you can qualify to get diamonds and everything. So this game really wants you to spend cash. If not, you can't do anything about it. But, you know, that is the sad thing. But, you know, so what would I do is like, maybe they should, you know, like if all those people who don't want to pay, you know, they do not want to pay and everything, so they would like how to say, they will like give that kind of diamond special units and everything if there are players who really grind, you know, really take that time to grind on it, to grind this game and everything. But sadly, they don't. You know, because Ubisoft is greedy. And in case you don't know what is Ubisoft, Ubisoft is actually the developer for Assassin's Creed. You know, all this. So I try and focus a lot of units on that. This too, as I said, it's really simple. As you guys can see, if you guys are playing this, you know, you can see why do I forsake this base. It's because, you know, it's way easy to defend. Really, way easy. If not, if you were to switch it to there, you're gonna have a hard time defending too. Okay, trust me. You will fly here, fly there, and your unit will always get blown up. So for this, you can set up my unit over here, and then I just fly over to a short distance over there, because now the wave is starting to get intensive. You know, as I said, I only have a few devastated tank. I'm relying a lot on Goliath. It's because of my upkeep, because I do not have a lot of bases up. It's all been taken over, but I'll survive, you see. Because all the AirMechs, right? The AirMech is actually you yourself. It's actually, if you choose a different one, you can get a different ability. For my disability, it's more towards like building, you know. So everything is good. So you guys better be ready, because this is the ass part, I tell you. This, I believe this should be the final wave. So make or break, it's all here. You will see I'll survive eventually. Just try and keep up, you know, try and destroy as many units as possible. Try and help out. As I say, this is where the crazy things starts to happen. I mean, is this the last wave or second last wave? No, you see, because I can defend two sides. You know, I can defend here and I can just shoot right on top to defend on top. That's why I say it's so much easy. You know, guys, so much easy. And I say, this defense that I built, it can help you to soak out damage, and it can do more damage. If you were to split them up, wow, you're gonna have a hard time, I tell you, because both ends will just, you know, be destroyed easily. Where the shit things get crazy. So at the end of this gameplay, you can see that you know, you actually thought that, you know, with so low amount of upkeep, and I can still survive. As I say, it can be done. It can be done, guys. It can be done. See, oh my god, this is, you know, I believe this is the last wave, guys. This should be the last wave. This is the crazy part, I tell you. So just hold on. I believe I'm good. Okay. You know how crazy it is. You can see my bottom on my radar. The bottom is already clear. As I say, it's because this set, you know, this setup is already half. It helped me to soak up so much of damage and everything. So I just left this wave, and I believe I'm done. And look out, guys. Look out for your health and everything. Although it doesn't matter since you're so near to the base. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope this strategy helps and everything, and good luck in your wave, the survivor wave. Okay, so cheers, guys, and take care.